So Josh, mate, from your online questionnaire, I noticed that you said that you needed some help with your drinking and you had some unemployment troubles.
Yeah, I'm 40 years old and I've been out of work since I was 35.
Mm-hmm.
Got a bit of a problem with alcohol,
Right.
and I'm not really good with filling out forms and that, and I kind of need some help.
All right. Well, look, mate, the good news is that you've come to the right place. Okay. Well, for this session, we've got about 10 minutes. So what I'd like to do is to tell you a bit about what goes on here, and then we can have a chat about what goes on, or what's going on in your world, and then we could talk about where the counselling might go from here. How does that seem to you?
Yeah, sounds great, thanks.
Okay, great. Well, look, the first thing, mate, that I'd like to make you aware of is that I'm a trained drug and alcohol counsellor, and I'm a member of the Psychotherapy Counselling Federation of Australia. What that means is that I'm part of a group that has a set of ethical guidelines and principles, look, it's about me putting your best interests first. And these sessions are about me telling you what to do rather than about me. They're not about me. Sorry, I should say again. They're not about me telling you what to do. They're more about me helping you find the best way forward for you. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
Seems reasonable. Well, look, as part of that ethical framework, there's this notion that everything that we say here is said in confidence. So whatever is said between you and I will stay between you and I. Now, there is one exception to that rule, and that is if I believe that you are in risk of harming yourself, or that you're in risk of harming a third party. And if that was to occur, then I would need to refer that to someone else. How does that seem to you?
Yeah, did you chat with your colleagues about me? You know, if you need input?
Yeah, look, that would be someone else who I might talk to, but it would be, I wouldn't identify you, okay? What I would do is I would just talk with my colleagues and say, look, I've got a client called Mr. X, and I would brainstorm with them. I'd never give away your address or anything, so your confidentiality would remain. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you were saying that you're having a drinking problem and that you're considering commencing treatment for your drinking, but you're not sure where to begin?
Yeah, well, I started drinking when I was 16,
Mm-hmm.
and it was binge sessions, you know, with mates and stuff.
Sure.
Ended up having 2 pranks.
Right.
Didn't get caught, but yeah, it was a bit of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
My wife divorced me because of my drinking when I was 30,
Right.
and then when I was 35, I lost my job at the abattoir and haven't been working since.
Yeah, right. What, were you drunk at work?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're drinking
yeah.
at work.
Fair few nights beforehand as I was on the sauce, and yeah.
Oh, okay, shivers, mate. So, how much were you drinking in those days? You know, how many standard drinks are we talking? Or how much are you drinking these days, I should say? How many standard drinks are you talking?
I don't know. I can't really count standard drinks.
Right.
I'm not too sure. You know, most days one goon.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're having trouble like understanding standard drinks and the maths and that kind of thing. So you said you're having 4 litres of white wine.
Yeah, 4 litres.
Yeah.
of wine.
You realise that's quite a lot.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm here.
Mhm.
I need to get some help. Like I was saying, I can't read really well, and I don't know how to use the internet. And maybe my missus wouldn't be nagging me so much. You know, maybe that's why she left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried she's going to leave me too, and I can't control my drinking, and
Right.
then I'm not really happy and all sorts of stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
maybe if I could get a job, and then maybe I could pay some rent, and you know, keep my missus. And
Yeah,
that's
true.
kind of why I'm here.
Okay.
Anyway, do you mind if we just stop for a moment, please?
Yeah, sure, mate. We can have a pause. All right, no problems.